Very pleased to welcome you to this project. We are a European sectoral social partner in education, officially recognized by the European Commission. And in portfolio of our work, we do social dialogue and capacity building through European dialogue and cooperation.
So TeacherED is a project, a research-oriented project, looking at teacher induction programs. So this is everything from the best practices to addressing post-COVID-19 challenges, but most of all looking at how we can create a supportive environment for teachers entering into the profession.
But we are all here to learn about how to improve our own systems, and that means interacting with people, the way they behave, different institutions. Practices change over time, so that's why we're going to be thinking about ecosystems today.
The main takeaway from this peer learning activity is the idea of an ecosystem for seeing teacher education and induction. And we have looked at this idea of the ecosystem in a very visual way.
My main takeaway from today's event is the importance of the communication between the stakeholders in the educational sector, such as also involving the students, the teachers and all the organizational bodies that are important in the sector. It was really very interesting to listen to the students' opinion regarding the issues, what they hold to be important in the teacher profession. And also it underlines the importance for me the role of the national organizations such as the Hungarian Rectors conferences, which I represent here today. The role to create opportunities as much as possible for stakeholders to communicate with each other, to listen to each other and to find all the needs and the proper solutions together.
Ministry of Education?
What a fantastic opportunity for us all to come together, countries across Europe coming together to discuss how our induction service and systems work for our individual countries. I've learned so much today as part of this conference, learning about the different systems that we have in Europe, but also in Ireland and how it fits in to the Scottish sector. It's been a great affirmation to the Scottish sector for what we have as an induction system. There's always room for improvement. Different routes into teaching and different routes as part of an induction service. There's certainly something for us to look at in Fife about how we can support our alternative route into teaching and how we can promote that more so that we have more teachers in the profession.
This has been a wonderful collaborative learning opportunity for me. I've met so many invigorating people who have inspired me in terms of moving in a direction that I mightn't have thought of before. I didn't think of induction as being part of an ecosystem. I was probably more tunnel visioned in terms of our own experiences in Ireland. Sometimes we see ourselves as the underdog, that we're not doing enough, we need to do more. But listening to colleagues around the table today, I think we're doing quite well in Ireland. We have a lot to offer. So I'm quite happy to take the learning from my colleagues and see what works for us best in Ireland. And one of those things that I suppose came to mind during the discussions today was the idea of the ecosystem and the role of the university in supporting the school as a place for mentoring newly qualified teachers and bringing them up to date with the current research and the current thinking on education practice to support the established teachers who ultimately will be supporting the newly qualified teachers. So that's something I'm going to bring back to Ireland and follow through with discussions with my own organisation and indeed at a higher level, at ministerial level.